Welcome back, Focus Learners. I'm absolutely thrilled you're joining me for today's explainer because we are diving deep into a tool that is fundamentally revolutionizing how we research on the internet. Seriously, if you love efficiency and structured learning, even half as much as I do, you're going to want to pay close attention today. We're looking at Perplexity AI, a platform that is completely flipping the script on web searches.
Okay, let's start with a feeling I know we are all way too familiar with. Are you tired of scrolling through endless pages of blue links? You know the drill. You type a simple question into a traditional search engine and what happens? You just get bombarded with sponsored links, SEO-optimized filler, and you end up opening countless tabs just to piece together one coherent answer. It is incredibly frustrating and honestly a massive drain on our time. But what if we didn't have to do all that manual synthesis ourselves?
Well, let's dive right into the core of the solution. Perplexity AI is not just a search engine, it's an answer engine. What that actually means is, instead of handing you a list of links, this AI understands the context of your question, searches the live internet for you, and then writes out a direct, comprehensive answer. And the absolute best part? It's backed by real-time data, complete with clickable citations. It's literally like having a highly intelligent research assistant sitting right next to you.
So, to get you up to speed quickly, here's our roadmap for today's explainer. 1. Meet your answer engine. 2. How Perplexity actually works. 3. Your step-by-step guide. 4. Mastering Focus and Pro. And 5. Pros and cons. Let's get right to it.
Section 1. Meet your answer engine, the paradigm shift in search.
We really need to frame this not just as another piece of software you bookmark and forget about, but as a massive paradigm shift in how we interact with the web. It's an upgrade from manual searching to automated researching. Think about traditional search for a second. It gives you blue links, it's cluttered with ads, and it forces you to do the manual synthesis. Perplexity completely flips that. It reads the relevant websites for you, writes the direct answer, and provides citations, all completely ad-free. It takes the clutter completely out of the equation.
Section 2. How Perplexity actually works. Looking under the hood.
Now, before we start using a tool, it's absolutely crucial to understand the mechanics behind it. A lot of people confuse this with a standard chatbot that just spits out information from static, outdated training data. But that is not what's happening here at all. Let's walk through this mechanical journey step by step. When you ask a question, step 1, it analyzes your prompt's intent. It figures out exactly what you're really asking. Step 2, and honestly, this is the game changer. It runs a live web search. It goes out to the internet right now to find up-to-date information. Step 3, it extracts and synthesizes the facts from those top results. Step 4, it uses a large language model to generate a natural, coherent answer based only on the information it just found. And Step 5, it attaches source citations to its claims. It perfectly bridges the gap between advanced language models and live web scraping.
Section 3. Your step-by-step guide, taking action, and getting answers.
Getting started is incredibly intuitive. First, just head over to perplexity.ai in your browser, or grab the mobile app on iOS or Android. Second, you can create a free account. You don't have to, but if you do, it saves all your search history and threads, which I highly recommend for keeping your research organized. Third, locate the main search bar in the center that says Ask Anything. And fourth, type your query. This is where it gets really fun. You can ask something as simple as, what's the current weather in Dhaka? Or something highly complex like, compare the economic impacts of remote work versus office work in 2026. Then, just press Enter.
Once your answer generates, you're going to want to look out for this feature because it's crucial, the footnote numbers. They look like a little bracketed 1 or 2 embedded right into the text. These are your citations. If you want to verify the research assistant's work, you just click that number and it takes you directly to the exact website where Perplexity found that specific fact. It builds a massive layer of trust that standard chatbots just don't offer.
So, let's break down how to efficiently review the rest of your results page. Up at the top, you'll see a row of clickable icons showing the sources it used. Below that is your generated, synthesized text. But definitely don't stop there. At the very bottom, Perplexity suggests related follow-up questions to help you dive deeper. Or, even better, just ask your own follow-ups. You can chat with it, just like a human, because the AI remembers your conversation contextually. You don't have to keep repeating your original premise.
Section 4. Mastering Focus and Pro. Unlocking advanced features. To get incredibly targeted results, you need the Focus feature. Before you hit Enter on your search, you'll see a little focus icon. Clicking this lets you command exactly where the AI looks. By default, it's on all, searching the whole web.
But check out these options. Need peer-reviewed data? Select academic to search only published journals. Want to summarize a video? Select YouTube. Need unfiltered community opinions? Choose Reddit. You can even select writing, which completely disables the web search, turning the AI into a pure text generator and editor. It is phenomenally versatile. And then there's Pro Search, which used to be called Copilot. This feature makes the AI completely interactive. Instead of just taking your prompt and running with it, Pro Search pauses and might actually ask you clarifying questions. For example, it might ask, "Are you looking for budget or luxury options?" before it even does its research. By understanding exactly what you want, it generates a highly tailored, in-depth research report. Now keep in mind, free users do get a limited number of these Pro Searches per day, but they are incredibly powerful when you have a complex problem to solve.
Section 5, Pros and Cons, a grounded reality check. Let's start with the advantages. First up, real-time information. It can answer questions about today's news and current prices because it's live on the web. Second, those citations we talked about, they build incredible trust and drastically reduce AI hallucinations, when AI confidently makes things up. Third, the time-saving aspect is just undeniable. Having it read multiple articles and summarize them bypasses dozens of intrusive websites. And finally, that clean, minimal, ad-free interface really keeps your learning entirely focused. But we have to be realistic, so let's look at the disadvantages. The absolute biggest one, it is completely reliant on source quality. If the top web results are biased, poorly written, or just flat-out inaccurate, Perplexity's answer is probably going to reflect those exact flaws. Also, while citations definitely help, occasional hallucinations or misinterpreting a source can still happen. Next, to get unlimited Pro searches and access to premium models like GPT-4 or Claude 3, you do have to pay for a monthly Pro subscription. And lastly, it's just not ideal for visual browsing. If you just want to find a specific website's login page, a traditional search engine is still going to be your best bet.
So the crucial point to remember is this. Perplexity is for answers, not just navigation. Traditional search engines are designed to help you navigate to a website. Perplexity is designed to synthesize the information on those websites and hand you the actual answers. It's a subtle but really profound difference in how we interact with the internet.
I want to leave you with this provocative thought. As AI research assistants like Perplexity become the standard, offering direct answers without the clutter of ads and SEO spam, are traditional search engines officially a thing of the past? Just think about how much time you spend digging for information versus actually learning from it. I highly encourage you to go give this tool a try and see how it changes your workflow. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep your focus sharp, and I'll see you next time.